Good morning, Maple Ridge. Welcome to Ravens News.
Good morning, Maple Ridge.
Welcome to the first bi-weekly newscast. We will be bringing you announcements this way until the CommTech class gets a bit of a facelift.
We would like to begin with the land acknowledgements.
The Simcoe County District School Board acknowledges that we are situated on the traditional land of the Anishinaabe people. We acknowledge the enduring presence of First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people on this land and are committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect.
Now please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Welcome back. I'm Alicia,
And I'm Chloe.
and here's what's happening at Maple Ridge.
Hello, Ravens. I'm Autumn, and I'm here with
Colleen Rutledge, the school social worker.
She's going to show us a little bit more about the stress management workshop.
Follow me. Here's what I know. I know that being a teenager can be hard. And I know that going to high school sometimes can be hard. And for sure, living in a global pandemic can be hard. So come on down to the guidance area on Thursday, October 14th at 11:10 to do a half an hour workshop on understanding stress. You're going to get to meet some of the people who are able to help you. You're going to understand maybe what your signs are that you might be feeling overwhelmed. You might have too much on your plate. And then we're going to work together to develop some strategies to help make things a bit easier.
Hello, this is Min from the book club. I'm here to hear some recommendations from the librarian about this week's recommended books. Since the Orange Shirt Day is coming up, do you have any recommendation related to this topic?
Of course, I think everybody should read this book. It is a children's book, but it's also not a children's book. It's for anyone. I think every Canadian should read it. It's called The Orange Shirt Story. Great book. It has really evocative illustrations. So like I said, it's technically a children's book, and it tells her story, but it's a lot more than that. And it helps you understand why you might be wearing an orange shirt for Orange Shirt Day. It's called A Mind Spread Out on the Ground by an Indigenous writer named Alicia Elliott, and raises some pretty important questions that we should all work on answering. A fictionalized account of what it was like for people in residential schools is this book. It's called Five Little Indians. So we talked about this a bit in our book club meeting today.
Sports at the school are in full swing. For more on this as we go to the sports desk.
Papa, can you hear me? Oh, hey, didn't see you there. On Tuesday, Maple Ridge participated in our first ever sporting event. First, our junior boys soccer team traveled to the Nantyre Shores, where they faced off. The boys fought long and hard and played well, but were sadly defeated. We're all cheering for you in your next match. Then the junior girls basketball team went all the way to Midland to play Georgian Bay. The girls used their teamwork and beat their opponents with a final score of 47-25. That's a lot of wide open layups.
Some of you have been wondering what's up with the construction around the school. For more on this, we go to one of our CommTech correspondents.
Construction class still under construction. Main staircase, a few more ceiling tiles up that we can tell. Rear entrance still a construction zone. Here's a better view of the ceiling and the main entrance. We will check in on the progress next week. Family Studies class has a few more ingredients that need to come together. Gym looks finished, but as you can see, it is still closed.
Next, let's get a weather forecast for what we can expect next week.
Hey there, Ravens. I'm Harmony, and I'm here to tell you next week's forecast. On Monday, we have a high of 17 and a low of 10. It's going to be cloudy and rainy, so you should bring an umbrella. As you can see here, it's going to be a good idea to continue bringing that umbrella because there's a high chance of rain. On Tuesday, it's going to be a high of 16 with a low of 10. On Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 17 with a real feel of 16 and a low of 11. On Thursday, it's going to be a high of 18 with a real feel of 19 and a low of 11. Even with the higher temperature, it's going to be cloudy and windy, so make sure to be aware of that. On Friday, it's going to be a high of 17 and a low of 11. That's the forecast for next week, fledglings. Now, back to the news desk.
Some of you may have been wondering what clubs are available at our school. For more of this, we go to our CommTech correspondents in the library.
Hi everyone. If you're interested in joining a club, here are some of your options. Debate club, improv club, GSA, math club, chess club, dance club, book club, yoga club, art club, and NaNoWriMo club. For more information, contact the teacher who runs the club.
Lastly, this afternoon, we will be participating in the Terry Fox Walk. Let's go back to our correspondents to find out the schedule.
Hello, Ravens. It's Julian Hendricks from the grade 9 drama class. Here to let you know what's happening with the Terry Fox Run today. Each teacher has an assigned time to run around the track in support of the Terry Fox Foundation. At 12 to 12:20, Tuddy, Zerminska, Wesley, and Lumia will be running, and at 12:25 to 12:45, the classes running will be Simpson, Seeley, McPhee, and Morehouse. Then starting at 12:50 to 1:10, the Hamilton's class will be running. Miss Palmer, Kennedy, Kell, and Jackson will be at 1:15 to 1:35. At 1:35 to 1:55, Gillowitz, Ardan, Cole, and Robbins will run. Then the last classes will be Clark, Collins, Gledhill at 1:55 to 2:15. Thanks for listening, and make sure you get your running shoes on.